ended this one. This one should be dead.
Nope.
Yeah, it's saying 2. Yeah, we here.
Okay, there it is.
All right, we're gonna write one now. Okay. Yeah, I ended that other one. I'm just gonna delete that one. Let me go on in here. Do that right now. Just delete that on out of here. And that way nobody going to the wrong show. If you're in here, put 1 up in the chat room. Let us know if you can hear us. You don't supposed to be playing, sir. I don't know what you're doing here, sir. But you can turn yourself off. We got 5 in here. Put a 1 in the chat to let me know if we coming through loud and clear. We're just trying to make sure if everything is right. We're about to get this show popping here in a second. Just bear with us. Let me know if we sounding loud and clear. If you can hear us. Let me dead these right here. If you can hear us, let us know. Seems to be the right one. Yeah, we in the right one. I'll deal with that later. We here. I see people coming, so they know where to go. Y'all ready to get this thing going?
Let's do it.
Now let's do it. It's about to get live. Yes, sir. Keep it pretty level, no surprise. Come and listen to the topics busted. Yeah, check out our discussion. Keith Norris and D2K. K-Bump 20 on the MIC. Jet I night all the way in Germany. Leveled head, you know who that boy be. But it say, live and level, live and level. We on the MIC. Live and level, live and level. We just talking them games. Live and level, live and level. Take a seat and listen up, man. Live and level, live and level. What's up, people? It's your boy Levelhead back with another Live and Level Gamers podcast. We are in here. We are on these internets about to talk about this Nintendo Direct. I got my crew -1. So I'm going to let these dudes go ahead and talk and introduce themselves. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, people? What's going on, folks?
Hey, let's get this thing popping. What's up, y'all?
What's up, D2?
I'm here somewhere.
You said you're here somewhere?
Somewhere.
So we are back for another podcast, and we're going to try to be faithful to the time. So I'm looking at the time real quick so we won't be on here all night. Let me see this. Let me make sure I got all my stuff up. So we got the crew in the building. We got some stuff to talk about. Nintendo had their Nintendo Direct today. And since we did K-Bum, we did play the whole showcase of Sony. I feel it only right to come back and show love to Nintendo. Is that fair?
That's fair. Fair. I need a good nap anyway, so I'm good for it.
Oh, we got the insults already queued up. I see.
I'm just talking.
No. See, you gonna give us some of this Nintendo loves today. You gonna be here for all of this. Cause it ain't gonna be, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So let's get into what you've been gaming on. Guys, next week, prayerfully, the format is gonna be a lot different. We're gonna streamline this podcast. We're gonna cut out a lot of filler and get straight to stuff. So we finna go into what's been gaming on. I'm not even gonna play the music. Actually, I am gonna play it. Let's go. Sorry. Yeah. You know what time it is? It's time for What Have You Been Gaming On? Sing it, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. What you been gaming on? What you been gaming on? Get your offering ready to bring it around. What you been gaming? Whatever the Lord has commissioned your heart to give on gaming on. I should put a cash app up when we play this and just say drop your offering. What you been gaming on? Utilize it. Gaming on. Gaming on. Gaming on. Okay, so, fellas, you know the format. We are streamlining this, so we're not going to go through everything we've been gaming on. Just one game in particular. Let us know what you've been playing, the top game that's been in your system. Starting with Mr. Norris himself, Keith. What have you been gaming on, bro?
Well, I have not been gaming on much, but if you want to know what I was gaming on, you can go back to the last show because it's the same. No new games. Still playing Psychonauts. I've been having like photo shoots and all this other stuff going on, so I haven't really just been getting into it. But yeah, if you want to know what I was playing, go to the last show.
Okay. I like that right there. Okay, Psychonauts. How far are you almost done with it? Are you about to beat it?
I think I'm close. I think I'm close to getting to the end. I'm doing something, trying to put this dude's mind back together or something. So.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go to the next person real quick. Mr. D2K, what have you been gaming on this week or 2 weeks since we've been off this cast?
Finally did beat Fire Team 8.
Okay.
The horror for it. The horror mode is hard. I be able to get, I'm not even sure how it's set up. I don't know if you go 10 waves, fight a boss, or anything like that. I only get to like wave 7 or 8. They just overrun me. Big giant Predatorian warrior alien. It's all over after that. So I haven't been able to even complete a horror session. I probably need keep up with the folks.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but your mic was going in and out like it sounded like it cut your last part of your word off, so just letting you know. I don't know what that was, but it sounded kind of robotic. Did you have anything else added to that, or was that it?
No, that was it.
Okay.
I'm having mic trouble, so I'll try to.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to come with Mr. K-Bum20 himself. What you been gaming on, bro?
Yeah, so I just downloaded that NBA 2K22 that just came out. I think it was last week, something like that. So that's what I've been spending most of my time on, grinding, trying to get my badges, get my player up. And for the first couple of days, we were having fun. I had my boys, got into the lobby, had a little 5-on-5, had about 3 to 4 people every game in our little chat, and we were having fun. And then the sweaties came out, and I guess they already found out how to cheese the game already within week 1, and I went from a 70%. 75% win ratio down to 50. I'm about 50% now, and these cheesers are out here and they are real. So yeah, it's kind of putting a hurting on my enjoyment. Brother don't like losing, and been doing a good amount of that lately. So we gotta figure something out. Figure out how we're gonna change up our roster or what we got to do to get ourselves back in the win column. But yeah, man, it's been some long nights playing 2K. It's real out there in the rec.
Okay.
In the park.
All right, that's what's up. So would you recommend the game? Because I'm interested in this one. You said the last one was trash, so I didn't buy it.
The last one was trash. I'm still learning this one. The defense is pretty rough on this one. The computer plays really good defense. and they do a great job of rotating off ball and stuff like that. So, for a casual gamer, yeah, they might enjoy it, but it's not as wide open basketball like it used to be, right? It is a little bit more defense driven type of basketball, and it may irritate a casual gamer, but I don't know. I think I need to play it a little bit more. Like I said, it's only been a week, so I can't give a recommendation uh, for people to play it or not.
Uh-huh.
I'm at a point where I'm probably need to jump into something else, or I might get a little frustrated with it. So myself, I might take a little break. But other than that, yeah, it's okay. It's better than last year. Let's say that it is better. It does feel better than last year, but the cheesers are still out there trying to find ways to cheese the game. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Cable never heard this clock. I was messing with you. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyway, so for me, I've been playing the same game like Keith. I've been playing Guilty Gear Strive on the PlayStation 5, and I'm still enjoying it. Also, I could say I played It Takes Two as well, real quick, and throw that in there. But that's what I've been gaming on. So we are past that part. We got through that pretty much early. We didn't take 45 minutes on that section. So we're here to talk about this Nintendo Direct that took place today. The subject matter is Nintendo. Your Switch age is showing. Yes, I'm sorry to tell you that the age was on full display today. So we're going to talk about it here in a second. We're going to get into it. I'm going to show it. We're going to play the whole thing like we did Sony Showcase, K-Bum. So we don't need no snore fest. We don't need no clocking out. We need your full undivided attention for this particular
what was that? Huh?
Undivided. I said undivided it. Undivided attention, K-Bum. We need you alert and on cue for when we ask you questions.
Huh?
So we are here today. So I got it queued up, and I'm just gonna stream it from my computer, and let me see. But I guess I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Norris. I come to D2 after you, since K-Bum is the resident PlayStation Sony. You ain't heard this in a long time. Sony pony up in this joint. Since K-Bum is our resident Sony pony up in this joint. Mr. Norris, what was your feelings before we get to watching this Direct? What was you feeling about it, bro? What was going on with the Direct today?
My feelings is, man, this is a lot of filler. I was like, wow. Sitting back in my chair like, Nintendo, what y'all doing? Man, honestly, after that Sony showcase, like, you have to bring it. And they ain't, I know we're going to get into it a little bit more deeper, but they did not bring it today, in my opinion, for my taste. And I love Nintendo. But, man, they didn't bring it today. They kind of had the ball in their court, and they dropped it and threw it out of bounds and sat on the bench and powdered and stuff. But this wasn't it.
Anyway, let me stop. So, Mr. I gotta put my phone on mute. All my little stuff just talking at the time. So, Mr. D2, I know you caught the Direct as well. So, with our 4 viewers right now, I'm pretty sure to go up here in a little bit. What was your thoughts of the Direct? Just overall, before we just begin to dissect this thing and give it a thorough dissecting. What was your thoughts? If D2 there, if he still fixing his mic, and I throw it to K-Bum. Go ahead, K-Bum. What was your thought?
I'll jump in. My initial thought, I didn't get a chance. I'll be honest, I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, so I got a chance to watch some of the snippets of it, and my initial thought, kind of watching it, was kind of, the word I can say was unimpressed.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
unimpressed. Um, I guess another word to put it is, uh, um, it just it feels like they do play to their audience, which is good for them. Well, I don't know how good it is, but it's good for them because they do play to the audience. So that's what I feel I got from it is that I was kind of unimpressed, and but then I felt like, well, this is Nintendo playing to their audience, so it's not for me, so it's okay that I feel this way. So that was my initial thoughts.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I don't have no qualms, no issues with you feeling feeling the way you felt. For me, yeah, I'm with Keith. This Nintendo. So let's go ahead and just. I don't really know what to say. I really
Let's go
don't,
ahead
man.
and get to it. Let's
I
get to
don't.
it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it. So, let me cue this up, and we gonna watch it. So I want to make sure I got everything right. Let me do this right, because I ain't never done it like this. But so let's go. Let's go over here. Let's cue this up. Let's bring it up. Okay, y'all. So I'm pretty sure this should be showing here soon on, yeah, so I can see it on my phone. So y'all see the direct. We finna watch it, and let me push play. It's playing. It should be playing. Let me see. So it starts right here at this Monster Hunter stuff. So Keith, you saw it, right, Keith?
Yeah, I didn't even see the first part, but yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
I think I missed like the first game.
So give me your thoughts, and it should be running here shortly if y'all watching it on YouTube. I'm trying to see why my screen is behind. What is going on here? I can see it, but it ain't playing.
Like a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
Or a few seconds ago.
let me see.
Boy, Nintendo quick with that copyright.
Is that what it's doing?
No, I'm joking, man. It was a joke. I was just.
Oh.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, Nintendo, they get you before you do it.
It ain't playing. It won't play. Hold up. Let me figure this out. This is acting crazy. Go ahead and talk, Keith. I'm gonna figure this out because it won't. For whatever reason, it won't play. I don't know what's going on. Hold up. It's playing, but it's not showing it. So
better hit F5.
let me go out and let me do this again. Go ahead though. I'm listening to you.
So my thoughts on Monster Hunter, man, it's like I remember back in the day, Nintendo never used to release DLC, and then they got a whole showcase of DLC of a game that this beloved across overseas. I mean, I think a lot of people over here love it, Monster Hunter. So I'm not gonna talk down upon that game, but to open your show with DLC, that's odd. Like I would think you would open your show with one of your titles, but that's cool. It's not for me.
Well, I don't know how much we can hate on Nintendo on that because, well, I guess we hated on Sony, but remember Sony opened up their PlayStation thing with GTA 5 or something like that,
No, I thought it was Star Wars. Maybe it was.
No, I'm not talking about this last one. I'm not talking about this last one, but it was I think it was one of the ones they did around E3.
Oh,
and the first game they showed was GTA 5. Right, and that's how they open up they video. So yeah,
y'all see it? Do y'all see it now? It should be up. So it started off with this Monster Hunter again. I don't know what the title is. Somebody pull up the title because I got so many things running over here. I can't pull it up.
Something.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak DLC. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of Monster Hunter. I am. I'm tired of Monster Hunter. I'm tired of. And let me pause it. Let's talk about this. Okay, how much Monster Hunter do we need to see before Monster Hunter become kind of long in the tooth? Give me your thoughts. Y'all can talk. Go ahead.
Well, it is a popular game, but and it's a big franchise for Nintendo that kind of went cross-plat this past generation. But yeah, I mean they're getting out more content for a game that people like to play. So I mean, the good thing is it's not Destiny yet, right? Because when you see DLC for Destiny, you roll your eyes. Like, why are people still playing this game? So it's not that, but it's not far away from
Gotcha.
from oh god, more DLC for Destiny. So I think that's kind of the feeling for it, right? And people still love Destiny 2. Don't know why, but it's kind of like that when you open up with DLC for Destiny, you're like, oh god, why are we still seeing this? The same thing with GTA 5, I believe. When you show DLC for GTA 5, you're like, why are people still playing this? I guess, and for whoever that is, they're making money and people are playing it, so they're gonna give them content.
I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. Just I guess I'm not here for it. This is not talking to me. But it's just starting to show out. So I ain't gonna throw too much salt on that. What you think, Keith?
Stuff earlier, but when you put it in that respect, it's not for me. And I kind of said that earlier. Then it's okay, but it's just DLC, like you said, it's really getting long in the tooth. It's like we kind of expect some form of Monster Hunter is going to be at a Nintendo Direct. The last one hadn't even came out yet, but yet we still get announcements. I don't know. They all kind of running together to me. Sunbreak. I think the last one was. I don't know, what was it? I got it downloaded. Monster Hunter World, and there was some other Monster. I don't know. They all run together to me. I don't know the difference between them enough. I don't know the difference between them enough to say, "Yay, give me more Monster Hunter," because they all look the same to me. So that's pretty much it.
What you think about this next game that they kind of showed, which was Mario Party? I'm gonna be honest. I'm interested in Mario. I'm interested in Mario Party for a different reason, though.
Mario Party with your family.
Yeah, and that's where. So I'm here for this one. Like when I was watching this, I was gonna call my daughter up front because I'm trying to get more games that all my girls and I can play. Like in this one, 4-player. So I'm here for this, even though, far as me as a gamer. No, I ain't really looking for this, but as far as my family, absolutely, I'm on this one, and I look to enjoy this one. So I'm not mad at this one at all. Maybe they should have led out with this one instead of Monster Hunter, but that's me being a little selfish. So Mario Party Superstars available October 29th, so that ain't even that far from now. K-Bun, what you think, bro? About that Mario Party Superstars.
I zone out when Mario Party comes on. I mean, it's the truth. It's not for me. I haven't played a Mario Party since maybe with you back in college days. Probably the last time I actually played a Mario Party. And now that I think about it, I think that may be the last time because I have no need. I don't game with my family in like the house, right? It's more like online. So I do my Mario Party-ish stuff with online games. So I don't really have.
I think it has online though, doesn't it, Keith? Yeah, it has online.
Yeah, it probably does, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, it has online. Well, I think this next game that they showed, I think K-Bum, this up your alley. You into those card games, right? So this is a new RPG. It's a card game, and I don't know if you see it on your screen yet or not. But this look, when I saw it, I was like, man, K-Bum being into this because you into like playing what is that that game where you go play with the cards and stuff. What is that? Witches and.
I hear a tad bit of shade in your voice.
No, I ain't. No, that's not no shade. Real talk. That's no shade. No shade.
There's a tad bit of shade in there.
Man.
There are several card games that I play, and one of those being Magic.
Magic.
The Witcher also had a card-based game, and I did test that out and play that. I probably spend a bunch of time in Witcher 3 playing that game. And I've dibbled,
You
dabbed
dibble,
in
you
several
dibble,
other
you
dibbled,
you
dabbled,
dibble dabbled.
dabbed, dabbled in several other card games. So yes, I do play card games. I do like it, but it's not just any kind of card games. But
Like I said, I thought this one might be something that might spark your interest. Now, again,
it's like too much reading.
it's not for me. Like Keith, what you think? Like this
This looks
wasn't for
old
me.
school. To
Yeah.
be honest, it looks like old school. If people remember, um, Duelist Rose, Yu-Gi-Oh. Looks like kind of like that campaign. If people go back to the PS2 days of Duelist Rose, from the Yu-Gi-Oh, it looks kind of similar to that, but just different.
Okay. Voice of Cards. What is this?
Is that
The
what it's
Owls, Dragons, Roars. I mean, this is Square Enix. It's Square Enix. This is the next game that's coming up.
called? The cards. So.
You talking about the card? I'm gonna pause. Then go ahead.
Yeah. So just listening to how you have been approaching this direct, you've been approaching this differently, right? So now I'm gonna look at this game differently. I still don't want to play it. I still would never buy it. But y'all remember when you used to get your PCs back in the day, and what was the game you played? Solitaire. So
True.
to me, you got to consider like, okay, if I'm on a plane and I just want some real casual cards or whatever, that game would be perfect. That would be a perfect game to play if you got a 2 hour flight or something like that, or you just sitting in the airport or on a train or wherever you're traveling or whatever, or just being in somebody's house. Like I can see how that low maintenance type of game would be intriguing to somebody who wants to play something like that. If I want to take that approach, for me, it's a no. It's a no go.
Okay. Again, not for me. I'm not saying it's not for nobody else, but it's not for me. But I feel like right now, and I guess when we get towards the end, middle to the end of this thing, and we get to giving some more opinion, I share my opinion why. I ain't gonna say this. This direct didn't speak to me, and the one game that should have spoke to me didn't speak to me. But I hold my peace. So let's continue with this next game. Like I said, this comes out K-Bum October 28th. If you're interested in the card game, bro, you can pick it up. Pre-orders and free demo right now, today. You can go play the demo of this K-Bum. K-Bum. K-Bum, you hear? So this next game.
In my throat.
And don't do that, bro. Don't do that. So this next game, what is this called? Disco. It was a weird name too. Let me go back. Let me go. I don't really. There it is. Disco. How you say that? Disco. Elsom.
Okay. This is a game that's been out already, I believe.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
Somebody say that.
I don't know how to pronounce it. But
Yeah,
yes,
I don't know how to play. How you say it?
It's been out before.
D2? Yeah, the final cut. That's what we gonna call it.
Right.
Again, I don't. Okay, this looks like stuff that should have been at the indie direct.
It is more of an indie game,
right?
I mean, it is a indie game, I believe, and it's been out for a while. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but it did get some attention when it came out. So I don't play these type of games. I think if we get your boy Alex Prim on here, I bet he played it and beat it. But this game did get some recognition when it came out, but I just don't. I mean, it's kind of old at this point. Right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Been out for a while.
I'm sorry I didn't do no real research on the game, the backstory of the game. I'm just looking at. I'm coming at this from just watching what they showed and how it appealed to me. So if you're expecting a deep dive into trying to find out the depths of these games, you ain't getting that today. You just getting me and my fellas in this show showing what we felt when we saw this stuff when we saw it. So I think I dozed off on this part because I didn't even know they showed Hyrule Warriors again. But again, we've been here. Like, we want to see what we buying at the end of the year. I guess it's Metroid Dread is basically it, cause we get some more. I guess some more DLC for this game right here. To me, until they make a system that can run it better than it currently being ran,
That's funny.
I'm not. I played the demo, and the demo was so bugged, not so jittery, and so the frame rates were so unstable. I just couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't. I was like, I can't do this, man. I like Zelda, but I just wait for the mainline Zeldas to come out. So again, this is what 4 games. To me, that didn't speak to me. Ain't this? Let me pause. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to give their feel. I don't want to party poop. So I see if somebody else liked it. Keith, D2K, K-Bomb, speak your piece. Me, I'm looking for something to out the gate and then come with this stuff. This is already setting the stage for me to be like
I haven't heard anyone on this podcast talk about playing / enjoying Hyrule Warriors, and we have some faithful Nintendo guys on the cast, and I haven't heard any of you guys, even pump it up or even say that I played it or I tested it, right? So I just it's good. So like I said, I said from the beginning, to Nintendo faithfuls, I think they're giving justice, right? They're showing them games that they want, giving them DLC, but they're playing to their audience, and this is kind of how I felt. That's what it looked like.
Go ahead,
To me, it's like I never really got into the Dynasty Warrior games like that.
Exactly.
It just got repetitive after like maybe 10 minutes of playing it, and you're just like, this is not going to change. And you're just playing the same game with different skins, and it just gets boring after a while. You got the thrill of saying, "Oh, I can play this game with Nintendo characters now." Once that wore off, it's like, "Well, same old, same old."
Well, I played the first Hyrule Warriors, and it was repetitive, like you saying. I don't think anybody who played that game would deny that it had the repetitive nature that the Dynasty Warrior games have. Now, for my understanding, this particular game, which I did not buy neither one because they don't appeal to me, but I did try out the original Hyrule Warriors. I had intentions on buying this because it looked like it had a compelling storyline, which I hear the storyline is very good, but the gameplay was in the demo that I played, it was a lot of repetitive stuff. So, but like I said, my experience with the game was in a small bite-sized experience. So I don't want to falsely frame the game, but at the same time, it is a Dynasty Warrior game with Zelda skin on it. So I don't think it's departing too much from that element. It's just adding Nintendo characters and the Nintendo lore and all that into it. So, and no problem if you there for that. I'm just saying, as for me, what I'm looking to whet my appetite to get me geared up for the Switch, I haven't seen it yet. And then look at these visuals. Like, I'm sorry, this like I know we already got a thumbs down. I already saw it, but I don't care. We being real, we being honest. This is where you come to get honest truth about all these systems. We dump on Microsoft. We call out Sony. We call out Nintendo. This is starting to age. I'm sorry. You can't. It's been showing its age, but it's getting even worse. Right? To me, it's getting even worse, and it's hard to appreciate it because it's starting to be long in the tooth, and we should be seeing better hardware being presented, not more games on this hardware that's clearly needs to be replaced. Now this next game is the what you call that little bird? I thought it was DLC for Mario Kart because that's what it looks like. The stages look like Mario Kart. Huh?
Chocobo from Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah. I thought it was like I
that's
said. I didn't go back. I wasn't intrigued enough to go back and get the titles of these games. I was like, we just gonna play it. I didn't even I didn't do no research. I ain't pull up what was what. I didn't even feel the need to. We'll talk about it as we see it. If you feel like I'm short changing Nintendo, I'm not. It is what it is.
Is this like a Mario Kart with Square Enix?
Yeah, I thought it was Mario Kart. I was like, they putting new characters. I ain't never seen these characters in Mario Kart until they said the name. I was like, why wouldn't they just get with Nintendo and come up with a deal to put this on to make Mario Kart have a little bit more lengthy legs?
Wait, we're Mario Karting. I didn't see this. We're Mario Karting on the system with Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8. We
Yeah,
still
like
got 8.
We still got 8, but like you're going right up against the. I understand that it's like on a Sony system, on an Xbox system, but on a Nintendo system.
I think they should have Square Enix should have did a collaboration like they did with Mario and Rabbids. And they should have said, hey, Nintendo, let us put these characters. But maybe Nintendo said no, and they just, because this looks like, let me go back. This looks like Mario Kart, bro. I'm sorry. This looks,
if you didn't tell me, I would have said that's Mario Kart.
Right. It ain't as polished as Mario Kart. It's grainy, and I don't know. I don't know if, I'm gonna be honest. Let me pause this. Let me say this. I know people gonna be salty with us after this cast today, but I'm sorry. I just gotta be real. I don't know if my eyes have been so used to what PlayStation and others is offering that I have, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I haven't turned my Switch on in a long time. I'm waiting on Metroid Dread and the Breath of the Wild 2. Those are the only two games I'm really waiting on. I'm hoping they give us a new system before that Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. But that's why I'm waiting. But I have not turned my system on for the first time just to boot it up and let the new updates come on it like 3-4 days ago. I downloaded that demo for this one particular game that they had, and I didn't even play it. I put it right back up, and I haven't turned it on since. But these visuals look extremely grainy to me, and I don't know how y'all feel about it. And I ain't used to Nintendo games looking this grainy. And I know this ain't a first party game, so I don't want to levy too much at Nintendo.
No. We'll get to that later. Keep going.
But this don't. It look. That's what made me know this ain't Mario Kart, because it was so grainy. I was like, that's extremely grainy, and kind of bland. But it looked like Mario Kart, but it just looked unpolished. I was like, what's going on? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. He says, we got somebody in the chat. Let me give him a shout out. Hold up. Papa 2K, what's up? Let me give you your official claps, man. Welcome to the show. Let me pause it. Yeah, he ain't talking about nothing. Go on, we can play through that. He ain't talking about nothing. It says, I agree with you that the Switch graphics are muddy and lower texture res and frame rates all over the place. I get the sense that they are looking to replace the Switch in 22 as it looks loaded. I think so too, bro. I was going to say that later, but you already let the cat out the bag. I think this is Nintendo throwing their last best effort at the Switch as currently presented. And next year we will get a new system. They got to. I'm sorry, folks. Thank you, Papa 2K, for coming in with that gospel truth. I'll thank you for it, because it's the truth. Now, we going to this. Let me pause. Y'all anybody want to add to that? What Papa 2K?
About possible system as in the works.
Go ahead, say it again.
I can't exfoliate on that. I say I've heard things from people who have.
You heard things. You went out. Say it again. You said you heard things.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard things from people who have connections to developers of major developers that are working on certain games that would not run on the Switch, but they're working on games that for a Nintendo system.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Nice.
Okay. All right, D2. You
Now,
know.
Coming in with the insider.
Don't pin me to that now.
Nope. Hey, everybody. D2K is new Nintendo Insider.
We gonna have all that next week. Them new sound effects and everything. But I don't even know what this game. What is this game right here? We could play.
This is Kirby.
Oh, now, okay. Now, again, it still looks strangely unpolished, but I'm here not necessarily for this but it's something. But what disappointed me, and I'll let you come in, Keith. It said 2022.
It did, but they did put a disclaimer, said this is not the final game footage.
Right.
It should be coming up soon. But like you said, it still look kind of bad. We know it's not final, but I don't really know. We've seen this before. We've seen this game, not this game, but we've seen this played before. Like, oh, this is not the final footage, and it doesn't. It's marginally better once it's finally come out. So if we ain't feeling it now, I don't think
I ain't gonna say I'm not. It reminds me.
I'm talking about the graphics.
It reminds me of Super Lucky Tales a little bit, and the Toad game, Treasure Tracker, Treasure something Trove. Yeah. It kind of reminded me of like they took aesthetics from that game, and Super Lucky Tales, which Super Lucky Tales ain't nothing but 3D Mario, so I say 3D Mario, and made a Kirby game with it, and I'm here for it. It don't look bad. Like I said, I don't know if it's the stream that's making it look so grainy, and I'm hoping that I can find.
No,
it's not the stream.
No.
Okay,
no, it's not the stream.
It's not the stream. But I'm here for this. I would definitely, K-Von, like level. You gotta stop with these kitty games, man. I can see K-Von, but I'm here.
Man, I don't hate on people kitty games.
I can hear your wife. I hear your wife. You still playing them kitty games? But I'm here for this. I definitely play this with my daughter. Me and my daughter would definitely get in on this. So I'm not mad at this.
This doesn't look too bad. I mean, if it was not so grainy and if it was in a higher resolution, this would be all right. You know, if this was running on a adult console.
Wow.
D2, why you doing that, man? Don't get us in trouble like that. Don't do us like that, D2. Don't get us in trouble. Now,
the Nintendo Insider.
Now, does anybody know? Is this a new character or is this a character? Because I'm not familiar with this. I'm interested in who this is. Do y'all know who that is? The gorilla?
Just my baby daddy. Who that is? Oh, my bad.
Wow.
He said who that is? You remember that song?
Wow.
I ain't know. I thought that, right?
I'm interested.
No, I've never seen that character before in my life.
Okay, I was wondering if it was something out of Donkey Kong that I was like, nah, I'm not aware of who that is. So anyway, Kirby was one of the spots where I was like, you know what? I'm down for that. Now my daughter was like, spring of 22. She walked out the room. I was like, well, I feel the same way. She did. I was like, well, I feel the same way you feel, boo-boo. Yeah, because I was like, I'm thinking they finna say holiday 21. I'm like, oh, okay. We got something for Christmas. Spring of 22. I'm like, they gotta be coming with a system. They got to. It don't make sense. But we gonna keep going. I know I'm not apologizing no more. There ain't no apologies here. You're getting the real time. This was okay. Kirby is okay with me. I'm definitely here for this game. And I believe it'll look better. Like Keith said, this is early development. But it looks to be filled with a lot of fun stuff. So I ain't mad at it. It looked like Odyssey, like a bridge between Odyssey, 3D World, and like I said, Toad, Treasure Tracker.
I see a lot of 3D World cues in this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm not mad at it, and I and like I said, Super Lucky Tail drew all its inspiration from that. So I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. I ain't mad at it. Okay, so why do we not sound excited at all?
There's a reason for that.
So we get Animal Crossing, some more, and this. Okay, now this was a. Oh my God, this irked me. What was the point of this? Could somebody tell me what was the point of showing an Animal Crossing just to say you're going to have a direct for Animal Crossing? You show him walk into a room and there's an Animal Crossing direct coming. That's it. This is a part.
You'll have to watch the next direct.
Anyway, what? Why? Can I say why?
They know what their audience wants. They want
Animal Crossing is a killer. It's a
I get that.
major-
That's not what I'm saying.
It is.
I know because I got it. I bought the game and I told y'all I wasn't, and I bought it because my daughter wanted it. I bought the game. Animal Crossing is upstairs, and I played it long enough to help her. And I said, I don't get what anybody get in digging up this dirt, planting stuff for trees can grow so you can chop them back down to go buy a dress after you done work 3-4 hours. You can go buy your character a dress. I was like, this is not for me, but my daughter wanted it. So I gave Nintendo $59.99 without tax for this game. I had no issue with Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing probably is the biggest selling game on the Switch. My issue is this. Why did you take out the time to tell us you're going to have a direct? Just put that at the end or put that up on YouTube. Stay tuned for Animal Crossing Direct. You could have had that at the end of your... I'm just going to push play. Let's go on to the next thing.
What you say when you got them corporate meetings? This could have been an email.
The music...
To me, that could have been an email.
Yeah, this could have... Y'all could have said that. Y'all could have kept that to yourself. I'm sorry.
But man, Animal Crossing makes hand over fist money.
I know.
It's crazy how much.
I know. I don't
Crazy.
care. It makes crazy money. It does. I'm not knocking it. This is me talking for me. What I'm looking for something to get me excited about my Switch. I know people ain't liking this. I don't care. I want to be excited about what I purchased. I haven't been excited about my Switch for a long time.